Welcome to the Product Management View webinar series. It gives me great pleasure to introduce Milind Pandit, who will be talking to you today about risk, ROI, and real options in one page. One ideal of product management is to manage a product or product line as an independent business, tracking expenses and revenue, and deriving IRR, internal rate of return, or NPV, net present value. Product managers frequently struggle to achieve this ideal in complex, rapidly changing corporate environments. However, for planning purposes, it is critical to understand the risk of potential investments in addition to their IRR or NPV. These must be understood in the planning phase, and the exercise of options must be tracked in order to ensure product success. Milind will present a methodology for planning and tracking a product development effort. The primary tool for the methodology is a simple one-page spreadsheet capturing actual and predicted expenses and revenues from which IRR or NPV can be derived. Milind Pandit is the Director of Product Management in Carillion Corporation, an internet banking software company. Previously, Milind held software engineering and engineering management roles at Carillion and Intel Corporation. He is the author of How Computers Really Work, a Microsoft Encarta Encyclopedia article on digital technology, 4 patents, and several academic papers. And with that, I will turn the presentation over to Milind.
Thank you, Susanna. So as Susanna mentioned, my name is Milind Pandit. I'm a Director of Product Management at Carillion. Carillion is the market leader of online banking, bill payment, and fraud prevention applications. We serve the financial services industry. 28 of the top 100 U.S. banks and 20 of the top 100 U.S. credit unions are Carillion customers. Overall, Carillion serves over 25% of the online banking population in the U.S. in one way or the other. I manage a number of Carillion's offerings related to both online banking as well as online banking security. To quote Stephen R. Covey, I like to begin with the end in mind. And for this webinar, I'd like to begin with the ideal product manager in mind. I think we can all agree on this webinar that the ideal product manager is like the CEO of his or her product. She treats the product under her management like a business, and if she manages multiple products, then she treats them like a portfolio of businesses. And this type of person has a number of other qualities as well. First, the ideal product manager is well informed about her products, its features, about her customers, partners, and competitors. And a critical component of being informed is having an up-to-date view of the expenses and income associated with the product. The ideal product manager makes rational decisions on the basis of this information. In particular, she's concerned with the return on her company's investment in her product. And this return can be measured either by internal rate of return or net present value. And she's also actively mitigating the risks that might be posed against her product business. Based on this information, she'll choose rational investments. She might invest in additional personnel, tools, marketing campaigns. She might advise the acquisition of other companies. And she might also choose to divest by sunsetting a product or moving personnel off the product or advising the sell-off of a business. The ideal product manager successfully manages multiple initiatives, and that can mean multiple products or multiple features of a single product. And he rationally introduces new initiatives to add to the mix. This means he has to compare proposed initiatives to initiatives that are already underway. So what prevents us mere mortal product managers from achieving these ideals? Well, one of the basic challenges is, of course, uncertainty. Steve McConnell introduced the concept of the cone of uncertainty, which is shown in this chart.